Navigating Customs Clearance for Personal Effects, a comprehensive guide. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will be discussing the customs clearance process for personal effects. When individuals move to a new country or travel internationally, they often bring personal belongings with them. Understanding how to handle customs clearance for personal effects is essential to ensure a smooth and hassle-free experience. Let's dive into the details. Defining personal effects. Personal effects refer to goods and belongings that are owned and used by an individual for personal use. These items can include clothing, personal electronics, furniture, household items, and other personal belongings. Personal effects are distinct from commercial goods or items intended for resale. Document requirements to clear customs for personal effects. Certain documents are typically required. These may include a valid passport, a detailed inventory list of the personal effects, a bill of lading or airway bill, and any other necessary supporting documentation. It's important to check the specific requirements of the destination country to ensure compliance. Import regulations and restrictions. Different countries have various import regulations and restrictions on personal effects. It's crucial to research and understand these regulations before traveling or moving. Certain items may be restricted or prohibited, such as weapons, drugs, hazardous materials, or items of cultural significance. Compliance with these regulations is essential to avoid penalties or confiscation of goods. Temporary importation versus permanent importation. When it comes to personal effects, importers usually have the option of temporary or permanent importation. Temporary importation allows individuals to bring their personal belongings for a specific period, such as for a temporary assignment or vacation. Permanent importation, on the other hand, involves bringing personal effects for long-term residency or relocation. Customs declaration and valuation. When clearing goods for personal effects, a customs declaration is generally required. The declaration includes information about the imported items, their value, and their intended use. It is important to provide an accurate valuation of the personal effects to determine any applicable duties or taxes. Proving ownership and use. To establish that personal effects are indeed owned and used, customs authorities may require supporting documentation. This can include purchase receipts, utility bills, rental agreements, or any other documentation that demonstrates ownership and use of the items being imported. Duties and taxes. The importation of personal effects may be subject to duties and taxes depending on the destination country's regulations. Some countries offer duty-free allowances or exemptions for personal effects brought by residents moving back after a period of absence. It is essential to research the duty rates and exemptions available to ensure compliance. Working with a customs broker. Navigating the customs clearance process for personal effects can be complex and overwhelming. Engaging the services of a licensed customs broker can simplify the process. Customs brokers have the expertise and knowledge to handle the necessary paperwork, ensure compliance with regulations, and facilitate the smooth clearance of personal effects. Declaration at the port of entry. Upon arrival at the destination country, individuals must declare their personal effects to customs authorities at the port of entry. This declaration involves presenting the necessary documentation, completing any required forms, and providing information about the imported items. Physical inspection. Customs authorities may conduct a physical inspection of personal effects to verify the declared items and ensure compliance. It is important to properly pack and organize personal belongings to facilitate the inspection process. Cooperating with customs officials and providing any requested information can help expedite the inspection. Paying duties and taxes. If duties and taxes are applicable to the personal effects, importers must pay them before the goods can be released. The payment can usually be made at the customs office or through an online payment system. Ensuring timely payment will allow for the smooth release of personal effects. Moving forward with customs clearance. Once all necessary procedures have been completed, and any applicable duties and taxes have been paid, customs clearance for personal effects is obtained. Importers can then move forward with the transportation and delivery of their personal belongings to the desired destination. Record keeping and compliance. It is important to maintain accurate records of all customs clearance documentation and receipts related to the importation of personal effects. These records should be kept for future reference and potential audits. Compliance with customs regulations throughout the process is crucial to avoid any legal or financial issues. Understanding the customs clearance process for personal effects is crucial for individuals moving internationally or traveling with personal belongings. By researching import regulations, preparing the necessary documentation, and complying with customs requirements, individuals can ensure a smooth customs clearance experience. We hope you found this video informative and helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on customs brokerage and international trade. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to sharing more valuable content with you in our upcoming videos.